What is up, everybody? Funko Street here, back at you with another video. Alright, in today's video, we went to a store called OG Collectibles in LA. In the store, they had a bunch of Funko Pops, they had some video games, they had a bunch of sport cards, and you know, they had some signed Funko Pops. They had a bunch of stuff. A really cool store. I recommend checking them out if you guys are in LA. It's a really cool store. But yeah, in today's video, we just went to that store. We went to OG Collectibles, check them out. I did buy one pop from them, and then after that we went to this store, which I was told that they sold a bunch of Funko Pops that are for very cheap. So we went to that store. It was called the Outlets, and then after that, way back home, we stopped by a Hot Topic, and I picked up some pops from there as well. So yeah, roll the clips. Alright, here we are at OG Collectibles, and the first thing when you enter, you see a bunch of very expensive figures. They had a bunch of anime figures. Yeah, mostly this case was just anime. And then over here, and this side was a bunch of signed Funko Pops. They had so many cool signed Funko Pops. They had these over here, which I think they were graded. I don't remember. But yeah, they had some Pokemon. They had the Bella Porch. They had Vision. They have Ash. Yeah, they had a bunch of really cool signed figures. They had this one Halo figure. Yeah, and Transformers as well. A bunch of anime figures that were signed. And then over here was just a bunch of like normal, common pops. And then what's cool about this store is that on the little tape thing where the price is at, it tells you if the box is damaged or not. Which is, I think, a really cool thing they do. Yeah, like right here, for example, on that Captain Marvel, I think it said box crease. So it tells you the box is creased. And I think that's a cool thing they do. And then over here was a bunch of Steamboat Willies that my cousin was deciding which one to pick up. They had this cool Spider-Man figure as well, which I really liked. And it was also a summer convention one. Really cool figure. I was thinking about picking it up, but I ended up not picking it up. And they also had this one cool Mickey figure. I want that figure so badly. I think I'm gonna have to pick it up one day. And then over here was another case where they had a bunch of more expensive figures. For example, they had that Spider-Man. They had that really cool Woody figure right there. They had over here they had this Snoop Dogg pop. They had two Snoop Dogg pops. They had some Gabriel Iglesias. Yeah, and then over here they had Speedy Gonzalez. They had some South Park figures which were really cool. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the store is really cool. They have a bunch of really cool figures. They had some Batman figures as well. Yeah, I mean, they had some Deadpool. They had some the Red Hulk Chase. They had Vision, Doctor Strange. They also had this really cool Donald Duck figure, which I've never seen before, and it was $200. Crazy. But yeah, they had so many really cool figures, and they had a bunch of Game of Thrones as well. They had that Five Nights at Freddy's, Diamond Charmander, which I really like. And they also have this Mickey 2-pack that I also have. But theirs is more, not damaged. They had this cool Sully, I mean. They also had this, little case as well where I had a bunch of out-of-box figures. Check out, so they had a bunch of really cool out-of-box figures as well. And then, they had this one Spider-Man that I saw. And they also had a bunch of Pokemon cards. Really cool. A bunch of really cool Pokemon cards. And then they also had a bunch of Pocket Pops. They had some cool ones, like this Peanuts one that my cousin ended up picking up. This Baymax one as well, that was Diamond. Pretty sure exclusive to Box Lunch. And they also had this Pez as well, Jabba the Hutt, which was also really cool. Alright, now we are at the outlet store, which had a bunch of Funko Pops for really low price. Yeah, they had a bunch of really cool figures. A lot of these pops were commons, but a lot of these pops are also exclusives, and it was mostly just a bunch of Target exclusive pops. For example, they had the Lizard, which was $15, and retail was like $30, and it's a Target Con. They also had another Target Con, which was this dragon from the House of Dragons, which was pretty cool. And they also did have they had this cape as well, and they also had this Mario Kart thing, which is not Funko, but it's pretty cool. But yeah, they also had this Scarlet Witch one from WandaVision, which was kind of cool. They had these things as well, but these are not Funko. These are just like weird stuff. And they had this Wakanda 4-pack as well for $30. And over here they had some pops as well. Check out the Batman one. I'm pretty sure these are retail. These are $8, and they're selling them for $8. So, I guess retail. I didn't end up picking up one though. And then over here they had a bunch of pins for $3, and I did end up picking some up. They had this one Groot one that was $3. That was said $8, but it was $3. And yeah, it was a really cool pin. They also had this Venom Loki one, which is also really cool. And they also did have a bunch of posters. We had the Funko comic covers, and they also had this big Groot. And they also did have some pins as well, smaller pins. And there's some more comic covers. And over here they had for $24 they had the new Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy. All right, now we are at Hot Topic. This Hot Topic had a bunch of pops. First thing I did notice is that they had the Red Hulk, but not the Chase. They didn't have the Chase. And then they also did have a bunch of anime figures. I don't collect anime, so I didn't end up picking any anime pops up. They had 2 sodas. They had Two-Face. And they also did have T'Challa Star-Lord. And they also did have this Harley Quinn Hot Topic, which I did end up picking up because it was $7. And over here for their clearance, they had buy one, get 2 free. And my cousin ended up picking up 3 Shuri keychains. And he ended up giving me one as well, which is nice of him. And we are back from the store, and everything I did pick up is right here. And let's just showcase. I'm showcasing to you guys. Let's just start off with the one pop I got, OG Collectibles, because that's the first store we went to. All right, so the pop I did end up choosing to purchase at OG Collectibles was the 5,000 piece Snoop Dogg. Check it out. Exclusive to Snoop Dogg's store in LA. I wish I went to it for a video, but it was kind of far from where we were at, so we didn't have really cool. So this is a Snoop Dogg, and he's wearing a number 20 Lakers jersey, and he has a basketball in his hand. Really cool. And again, this is a 5,000 piece, and it was exclusive to the Doghouse, which is Snoop Dogg's Funko store. Yeah, really cool. And it was I got it for $50. The reason it was kind of cheap is because it has a little bit of damage in the back. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's like a red paint, and there's like I don't know if you can tell on camera, but there's like a line right there. And I still purchased it because when I display, you're not gonna be really see the back, so I don't really care. But yeah, for $50, really good deal. And I checked on eBay and other like places where you could buy Funko Pops online, and I wasn't really seeing this one for sale. And if I did see it for sale, people were usually selling it for like $100. So for $50, I think it's a pretty good deal, and it's a really cool figure. So my cousins also got some stuff there. Remember, my cousin got like a Steamboat Mickey, and my other cousin got like a Charlie Brown keychain. But yeah, this is what I picked up. Really cool. All right, next, I think I'm just gonna show you guys what I got at the outlets, because I got 2 things at the outlets. The 2 things I did get were the Venomized Loki pin. Check out the Venomized Loki pin. Really cool. And then the Only at Target Christmas Groot. Check it out. So both of these were $3, which is a really good deal because these are usually sold for retail. I'm pretty sure they're like $10, $12. So to get them for $3 each was really cool. That store had a bunch of figures. Not really anything I was looking for. But these pins, I thought they were really cheap, and so I ended up picking them up. Yeah. And if you guys want to see the back, there is more Venom pins, but they only had this one. This is the only Venom pin they had. They only had the Venomized Loki. But yeah, here's the rest. And in the back, nothing special on Groot. It's just like a picture of the pin. But yeah, really cool. Really cool 2 pins, and really cheap too. Both went for $3. I did get a Hot Topic was the brand new Minnie Mouse Halloween pop. A really cool figure. This is the only one they had. I was hoping they had Donald Duck because I really wanted to pick up that Donald Duck one. So if you guys want to see, these are the other ones in the set. We got Mickey Mouse dressed up as a pumpkin, Then Donald Duck dressed up as a candy corn, and then the Minnie Mouse one. Yeah, I was hoping for them to have Donald Duck. They didn't have Donald Duck. They only had Minnie Mouse, but it's still a really cool figure and one to finish this set. Last thing I did get is the Harley Quinn Gotham Knights Hot Topic exclusive. Now, Funko or Hot Topic is doing this new thing where they have a pop of the week and they sell a pop for $7. And I guess this week's pop of the week was Harley Quinn, the Hot Topic exclusive one. I think this week's is a Snoop Dogg, the Snoop Dogg Hot Topic one. I know that was the pop of the week this week. But yeah, this is a really cool figure. I'm pretty sure this one's new as well. We end the video. That's pretty much everything we did get at the stores that we went to. But again, if you are in LA, go check out OG Collectibles because it's a really cool store, and they have a bunch of cool stuff, like I said. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. I appreciate you for watching to the end. Like and subscribe. We just hit 200 subscribers as well. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you guys for the support. It's been crazy. And yeah, peace the frick out, Funko gang.
What's that about? Dang, Gucci, bitch, that Hermes. Get that guap, I earned that, yeah.